Hello and welcome to Blockchain Gaming World with me, John Jordan. So in this video I'm going to have a look at what's going on with AURORY. I never know quite how to pronounce it. AURORY? AURORY, I don't know. Anyway, it's a game on the Polygon blockchain, and it looks like here there's an open alpha here. I don't have any NFTs in this, so I'm just sort of experimenting to see what happens. So let's see what happens. Okay, looks like we're going to have a bit of a plot thing here. So we are in some sort of medieval fantasy bar area, and yes, okay, got to start somewhere. So let's pick the tutorial. So I've not got any NFTs in this. I'm assuming we don't need anything. They're just going to sort of show you how the game is, and then you know, if you want to get some, then buy some from there. Okay, this is AURORY Tactics. Mastering this mode will unlock all kinds of rewards. Okay. Okay, so a Nefty. Okay, cool. Okay. He is a damage dealing machine. That's what we want. Okay, so we have a little game here. So turn-based grid, as we'd expect, maybe in a tactics game. So lead my pack of Nefties to victory. We've only got one. You'll need to move them around. Okay. Arrow button highlights one. Okay. Position is always critical. Yeah, so you can see there's some different heights ones there. Action bar. I made this. Okay, right. Okay, so these are some of the moves I've got. And at end turn, move is automatically selected at the start of your turn. Okay. So click one of the highlighted tiles to move. Okay, so we're going to move just one there. Cool. Now get close to my opponent. Okay, and then attack. So probably is that attack though? Do I have to move it to get close? Okay, so moving, and now I'm going to hit attack. Boom. Okay, so I have to be adjacent to the enemy for this character because it's a melee character. Check out that number in the circle. The number went up. Okay, that number 11. All right. That number represents my hype points. Okay. Hype gives my Nifties access to special abilities, so like a Rage Meter. Manage my hype to unleash the right attack at the right times. When a Nefty attacks or uses an ability, every other combatant gets hype points. Okay, so that's going to be a key thing. All these hype points can be going up. This is a real battle. Bite wouldn't have got any hype points, but it's a trading dummy. Okay, all right. So in the real battle, basically the moves you do hype up everyone else, but not your own character. Simple attacks had 1 point, special 2, and ultimates 3. Now that BitBite is hyped up, you can use your special abilities in the extra bar. So there's one interesting thing I'm thinking about there is obviously if you pile in and use your special ability at the wrong time, then you might be you know, leveling up all your other all the enemy's characters to also do a special attack the next one. So that's sort of an interesting dynamic there. Okay, so I've got my special attacks. Now attack the trading dummy till it breaks. So I've got a jump over obstacles in a line. If the last obstacle is an enemy, the creature attacks it. Okay, interesting. If an enemy attacks this creature while this stance is active, then it basically reflects back. Steals life force. Okay, and bouncing claws, which I can't. Okay, because I only got 11. I've got 11 points. Okay, so maybe I could I just do that attack then? Okay, yeah, and now have I gone up to 31? Okay. If I do end turn, what happens? I wonder. Okay, get it back in. So I can do this bouncing jaws attack now. So there we go. Oh, okay, didn't kill it. So let's do. I have to move. Now can I just do that one again then? Oh goodness. Okay, that took a bit of time, a bit longer than I thought. Okay, so I've got a basic idea of what's going on here. Good. That completes my first training session. Victory. Okay. So we get the idea, moving around, choosing attacks. Now we've got 2 grunts that we're gonna go for. Okay. Oh, and a different one. Okay. Dip king. Round and round I go. Okay. This session's all about time. Okay. To win on the battle grid, combatants play one after yes, one after the other. Nifty's play in order determined by the position in the timeline. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go first, and they're going to have their go. Okay. You spend time when your nifty moves or use an ability which pushes them down the timeline. So move into attack. Okay. All right. Okay. So then that's interesting. Okay. So now it's not my turn to do anything, is it? Unless they're saying I can do an attack now. Okay. Okay. So it's my turn, I suppose. Okay. I'm going to put a dodge up. Okay. Cool. So now I'm down the timeline. Watch out. Here comes the counter. Nasty Fuddy's going to destroy me, but it cost it some time and it moved down the timeline as well. Yes, okay. Planning moves carefully. Some actions cost more time than others. Now, how do I know how much time that's going to be? That's going to be an interesting one. Is this? So, what's this one? Another useful tactic is to end your turn. Okay, because then you're saving your time. Okay. Yeah. In a real match the time button. Okay, so okay, so there's a speed thing going on there. Time's not on your side in the arena when the duel matches the danger zone. Okay, gracious. All right, that's interesting. So let's try that one. Oh, I've not. Oh yeah, I was better do it, shouldn't I? I got fine. No, oh dear, that didn't work. Okay, now I'm going to get bashed. Opponent's turn, and I'm right down the back of that timeline. Okay, now is it my turn again? No, it's not my turn because I haven't got anything to do. Okay, it's taking a bit of time for. Okay, it's interesting. Okay, so now, but I've only got that one to do. But let's do that. Okay, good. Now it's going to have there, and I can probably, if I move out of the way. Interesting. So it attacked me, and I'd gone, and it's got its go. It's going to attack me now. Oh, no, because it's just moving. That's interesting. Moving, it's not taking down timeline, and then I can just bash it. Okay. Continue training home against training. Tactics are critical. Okay, so you know, I guess nothing too outrageous, but I think that was quite solid. There was some interesting stuff I could see there that I would get my head around. Okay, so obviously that's you do tutorial where I don't need NFTs, and I guess probably to play the game for proper rewards, I'm going to need some NFTs. Let's see how we get on now. Okay. So training, and I'm going to have 3, am I? Okay, it doesn't really matter. Okay. Oh wow, this map. Okay. Oh, there's quite a lot of them. Oh, okay, gracious. Right. Wow, that really is a lot of activity. So we have, what we got here, 4 and a boss. No, really. The problem is I don't really know what these nifties are. Can I choose which one goes first? Okay, I'm not going to spend too much time doing this because I want to sort of get on with it, I suppose. No, I have to move that one, I think. Oh, because it's whose time it is, I suppose. Okay, let's move that one there. Okay, can't do any attacks, I assume. Or maybe can you attack there? Oh, we can attack through there. Okay, cool. So let's move them around. Can't do any attacks here, I assume. And that one we could just end turn. And okay. So I did that to hopefully gain some time, but now mine are all blocked up against each other. Could get messy. And I don't really know who's. Gets a bit difficult to see what's going on at this stage. Oh, I see. Oh, I've moved him that way. Oh, okay. Move him out the way. Where's the other one gone? Okay. Okay, got rid of one of them at least then. Not got any of my big attacks built up yet. So let's try and get this one. Oh no, what can we do? Life cycle heal, probably don't need a heal. Calm down, appease feelings. Roots the target. Oh, and boosts its defense. Let's just attack it. Okay, so... Oh, okay, that one's going there. He's coming up. Okay. So... let's move one and then do a basic attack on that. Is that going to get rid of it? Probably not, is it? Oh dear. But the next one probably can just... Oh, what's this one? Until next turn, next enemy moving to or from the nearby cell gets pulled behind, taking light damage. Why does it give me that option? Okay, let's do it. Okay. So we'll move this one over here, and then we'll get grips on this one. And then I've got one more go. No, I haven't. Oh, okay, so I got a bit confused in the turns there. So they're all getting a bit messy, but we can now probably. Gives hype to all his friends. Okay, I'll do that. Root embrace. Why can't I do that attack? Oh, because it's... not quite sure at this stage what's going on. Okay, maybe okay, I didn't select it properly. Need to move the camera around a little bit. So whose go is it now? Okay, so I need to look at the timeline as well. So it's not my, but it is my go. Oh, so it's his go, even though he's right back there. Oh, what happened there? So whose go is it now? What attacks have we got? Let's strain the life force. That didn't do too much, did it? Move that out of the way. Okay, so if I just... oh, I can end the turn for that one, right? Okay, it's not ending the turn for everything, is it? Right, that's what I need to... keep thinking ending the turn is ending the turn for everyone, for all my players, but it's also just ending the turn for that character, clearly. Sort of maybe preserving some of their time. Now the big guy's coming. I wonder what that one does. Oh, I don't like this camera angle. So I'm just scrolling in and out with the mouse. I don't know if I can. Doesn't look like I have control of the camera. Let's just do an attack. Oh, see if that one works. Root the target. But he's not going to move it. Oh, I can move there. Okay, good. And now we just got the boss. Although he's got quite a lot of health. Oh wow, that's interesting. Okay. Okay, let's move. Attack. 3 on 1. Just get on with these attacks, I think. Boom. Okay, he's running away. Am I going to be able to get him? Oh, that's not what I thought. shall we give everyone? 13's a lot to choose, isn't it? Anyway, let's try it. So, yeah. Oh, does it do that to everyone? Yes, it did do it to everyone. Okay. Do a stomp. Okay. Do basic attack. Oh, almost done. Now, there we go. Okay, so I wouldn't say again a lot of these games I fully understand what happened there, partly because you know, you're getting these characters for sort of effectively for free, so you're not sort of choosing what you would want. But I think basically I'm still getting to grips there with the basic sort of turn-based structure and moving stuff around, and I probably need to see how the camera angle works as well. Getting a little bit confusing there. But I have to say, this is not the game that I expected AURORY to be, or however you pronounce it. So that's interesting. It's much more interesting, much more sort of has more depth than I thought it was going to be. So that's cool to see, and I have to spend a bit more time clearly getting my head around it, and then looking to see how this sort of plays out. Obviously, this is the very sort of early stages. I guess call it early access. Obviously, this is all off chain. This is just a sort of a teaser, I suppose, to how the game would work with NFTs. But good to see that. So interesting. Thanks for watching the video. See you again soon.